Hello, children people. Yes, it is me, Chris, coming to talk to you because there is no one else here at the moment. I am coming specially now to wishing some of you happy returning birthdays. And today we have 2 birthdays. The first one is for Angelica, and Angelica will be 6. The next birthday is for Martha, and Martha will be 7. Is to be singing the happy birthday song now with me. 1, 2, 3. B-I-R-T-H-D-A-Y. B-I-R-T-H-D-A-Y. Oh, sing along. Happy birthday to you. Sing it soft. Sing it loud. Sing it just for you. Oh, sing along. Happy birthday to you. May Jesus be with you all day through. Angelica, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Martha, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. May Jesus be with you all day through. I'm hoping you are having a nice time on your birthday. Until I see you soon, in a minute or maybe longer, I must be bye. So, bye-bye, bye-bye.
Finally, the one I thought was the most difficult. I wonder how many of you managed to get this. An orange.
Well done, everybody, and I'd like to say a special well done to Miriam and Martha, who got all the questions correct. They did say that the sunflower was a flower. They didn't actually tell me it was a sunflower, but well done. But Tobias got all of them, and he actually told me that the flower was a sunflower as well.
Right.
And a special mention to Poppy as well, because
Yes.
some of those pictures were quite hard.
Yeah.
But Poppy still managed to get a couple right, so
That's
well
good.
done to Poppy as well.
Good.
Yeah.
We've now got a song.
We have. Could be great fun.
Let's just do it.
Yeah,
Up you
Jesus
get.
is the King.
Jesus is the King, ruler over everything. Jesus is the one, promised from the Son of God. Jesus is the Lord, He's the one we can't ignore. Jesus, Jesus, He's the King. He's the King. He commanded the fishermen, hey, come follow me. And they did, and they did, and they did, because Jesus is the King, ruler over everything. Jesus is the one, promised from the Son of God. Jesus is the Lord, He's the one you can't ignore. Jesus, Jesus, He is the King. He is the King. He commanded the evil ones, hey, come out of him. And they did, and they did, and they did, because Jesus is the King, ruler over everything. Jesus is the one, promised from the Son of God. Jesus is the Lord, He's the one you can't ignore. Jesus, Jesus, He is the King. He is the King. He commanded the wind and waves, hey, be still, be still. And they did, and they did, and they did, because Jesus is the King, ruler over everything. Jesus is the one, promised Promised from the Son of God, Jesus is the Lord. He's the one you can't ignore. Jesus, Jesus, He's the King. He's the King. He promised that 3 days after death He'd rise again. And He did. And He did. And He did. Oh, Jesus is the King, ruler over everything. Jesus is the one, promised from the Son of God. Jesus is the Lord. He's the one you can't ignore. Jesus, Jesus, He's the King, ruler over everything. Jesus is the one, promised from the Son of God. Jesus is the Lord. He's the one you can't ignore. Jesus, Jesus, He's the King. He's the King. He's the King.
Well done, everybody. I hope you all enjoyed joining in with that song. Now we have got another quiz for
Another
this week,
quiz,
Robin.
something different.
It is a little bit different. Instead of showing you pictures, we want you to listen really, really carefully to some sounds.
Are you going to announce each sound?
Like sound one,
Sound one,
two.
sound two,
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
have to listen really carefully. Some of the sounds are quite quick.
Mhm.
Some of the sounds take quite a long time.
Okay, and
But
some
I'll
of
just
them,
make them a bit louder to make sure you catch them.
and some of them are quite difficult.
Yes.
Some of them are easier than others, and we would love to have your
Yeah.
answers in, so you can quickly get a piece of paper and a pencil now and try and work them out as you listen to them now, or you could watch this later and go back to the sounds and then send your answers in. But nag your parents to send me the answers, then you'll get a little goodie bag on your doorstep. Okay?
Let me go off
Right,
and
okay.
get to my magic sound machine.
Okay, bye Robin. Okay, are we ready? This is sound one. Is there any chance we can hear that one again, Robin? Wow, I wonder what that was. Are you ready now for sound two? That was a long one, wasn't it? I think I might know what that sound was. I don't think we need to hear that one again. Are you ready now for sound three? That was a very long sound, wasn't it? And it got very, very loud. I wonder if you know what it was. We ready now for sound four? I don't think I've got a clue what that one was. I wonder if you have got any ideas. Now I think this might be the last one. Sound six. You're probably all shouting at the sound, saying, Rachel, that was sound 5, not sound 6. I hope you don't get too muddled. This next one definitely is sound 6. Can we listen to that one once more, Robin? And maybe one more time. Oh, no. Got 2 sounds in one there. That last sound we heard reminds me of a story in the Bible. It's quite a sad story. Would you like to hear it? I think we should go and sit down and tell you the story. So, are we ready for the story, Robin?
Yes, indeed, we are. Yeah. At his last meal with his disciples, Jesus said that he would be going away. Peter wanted to follow where Jesus was going, and he said that he was ready to die for Jesus. But Jesus said, Peter, between now and tomorrow morning when the rooster crows, you will deny me 3 times, declaring that you don't even know me. Now, Peter thought his faith in Jesus was strong. He would never let Jesus down. And later that night, Jesus was arrested, and Peter followed to see what would happen. A servant girl noticed him in the firelight and began staring at him. Finally, she spoke. This man was with Jesus. Peter denied it. Woman, he said, I don't even know Jesus. A bit later, Peter was warming himself near to a fire, and a group of people said to Peter, Aren't you one of the man's followers? And Peter denied it. He said, No, I am not. About an hour later, someone else pointed Peter out and said, I know this man is one of Jesus' disciples, for both of them are from Galilee. Peter lied. I don't know what you're talking about. As Peter said the words, a rooster crowed 3 times. Peter remembered what Jesus had said. Peter ran out of the courtyard crying bitterly.
So, Robin,
Yeah.
in the story you've just told us, in the story that you've just told us, Jesus told Peter that he would deny knowing him 3 times.
Right.
But Peter was insistent that this would never happen. In fact, Peter said that he would rather die than deny
He did.
Jesus.
Yeah, I remember that bit. But that's exactly what Peter did do. When asked if he was the one of Jesus' friends, he said 3 times he did not know Jesus.
Peter must have felt awful when he heard that cock crowing and realised what he had done. If that had been me, I think I would have run away and hidden from all my friends.
Yeah.
Because
probably.
I would have been feeling so guilty at what I'd just done.
I wonder if the disciples knew what Peter had done.
I wonder too. I wonder if he told them what he'd done and poured out his heart to
I
them.
don't know.
I wonder if he kept it all to himself because he might have just felt so embarrassed and full of shame.
I don't think we know, do we? Peter probably thought that he would never see Jesus again. And he wouldn't be able to tell Jesus how sorry he was.
I wonder what Peter thought when he heard that Jesus had risen from the dead. Did he think Jesus would be angry with him, really cross? Or would he have been really embarrassed at their first meeting? I wonder if they had a chat about it.
I don't know. It must have weighed heavily on him, really, worried him. Well, let's listen to a time after Jesus had risen from the dead, when Jesus had a conversation with Peter. because we do know about that. This carries on from last week's story, actually, when Jesus cooked all those fish for the disciples on the beach.
Is this the bit where the disciples caught nothing? Jesus
the one.
told them to throw the net onto the other side, and they caught, how many fish was it, Robin? 153.
53, okay.
Which is exactly what Tobias told us it was.
Well
as
done, Tobias.
because Hilary
Yeah.
set you that question as well.
Very good.
So I think it's time we listen to the next part.
Let's
It's
get on with the
exciting
story. Okay. Now, this was the third time that Jesus had revealed himself to his disciples after he'd been raised from the dead. When they had finished their breakfast of fish, Jesus asked Peter, "Do you love me more than these?" And Peter told him, "Yes, Lord, you know that I love you." Jesus told him, "Feed my lambs." And then after a bit, Jesus asked Peter a second time, "Peter, do you love me?" Peter told him, "Yes, Lord, you know that I love you." Jesus told him, "Peter, take care of my sheep." And then a third time, Jesus said to Peter, "Do you love me?" Peter was deeply hurt that Jesus had asked him a third time. So he replied, "Lord, you know everything, and you know that I love you." Jesus said to him, "Feed my sheep."
Wow. So although Peter had really let Jesus down,
Yeah.
messed up big time, Jesus gave him a really big job to do. He was asking Peter to lead all the people because we are the sheep.
Oh, so when he said lead my sheep, he meant lead the people.
Yeah, lead the people that were following
right.
him. Yeah.
Okay. So if you don't know that Jesus forgives all our sins when we're sorry, you might have thought that he would hold a grudge against Peter, or at least you might think that Jesus wouldn't have thought Peter was really up to much and not worthy of leading anything. Never mind leading all of Jesus' followers.
That's right. I know I hold a grudge against people sometimes if they're not nice to me or if they let me down.
Yeah, that's true.
But anyway, Jesus gave Peter a really big job to do. I've got something here for you to look at, Robin.
Okay.
Because maybe this might help us unpack this story a little bit and why Jesus asked Peter to do this amazing job, even though Peter
Okay. Yeah.
had let him down.
What have you got?
I've got this down here.
Oh, right. Okay.
You just hold it up. I don't want to spill the water
I
out
don't
of it.
think
I don't
can
know
be.
if you can all see. Can you see that there? I don't know what you think it is. Should we
I
ask
don't know
Robin
what
he
I
thinks
think
it might
is.
be?
It's. Oh, it smells
Okay.
and it's grubby water. It's just dirty water with sludge in it
Do you think so?
and a creepy crawly.
Really?
Yeah,
I
there's a
didn't see
real dead creepy crawly in
I
there.
didn't see the creepy crawly.
Okay.
Never mind. Do you think there could be anything good inside there?
Nope. It's just a bowl of filthy water that smells with a dead creepy crawly in the top.
Okay, so you don't think there's anything
No.
that you might like in there?
Nothing that interests me in there
You'd
whatsoever.
be quite happy if I
Threw it down the sink, the drain,
or
somewhere.
flushed it down the toilet maybe.
Even that, yes.
Even that,
Probably the best
right.
place for it, to be honest.
Okay. Well, I'm going to set you a little challenge.
Okay.
Okay. See that? It's really horrible. Would you put your hands in there and dig around to see if there is anything exciting in there?
Is there anything exciting there?
Don't know.
Well, I wouldn't put my hands in there, no. Absolutely.
Really?
No, it's horrible.
not?
It's just, yeah, it's horrible. Yeah.
Do you know, I had a feeling he was going to say that, so I have been really, really nice and I've got you these gloves.
I am going to have to put my hands in there,
You're going
aren't
to have to
I?
put your hands in there, yeah.
Right, okay.
Right. You tried tipping water over me a few weeks ago, so I thought
Okay.
I'd make you do this
Make
today.
it worse.
Okay, yeah. Here we are.
These are weird gloves.
Yeah, okay.
Two gloves.
Two gloves.
Am
just
I
in
supposed
case.
to be rummaging
I
about
don't
in
know,
this?
you might decide to use two
I hope they
hands.
can see what's happening. I better come. I'll come a bit closer. There you go. Look, that's the gunge. Here's my hand. Oh yuck! into the gunge. It's horrible, actually. And the creepy crawly's gone. I probably squashed it. Oh,
Right. Have
yes.
you found anything in
No,
there?
there's nothing worth having in there.
I
It's
think
just
you need
makeup.
to dig around a bit deeper.
Really?
Yeah. Is your glove coming off?
Gloves. Look, there's something.
What
There's
you
something.
found?
Look,
Whoa.
it's a. Hang on. It's a penny.
Okay, it's not very much, is it? Do you want to put that down there?
What on the? Oh, hang on. Look.
What else you? Ooh,
Oh,
you
this
found
is
more.
more like it.
Well, what you got now?
I've got £2.
Oh, £2. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
There'll be a £10 note next. Oh no, it's a 2p. A
Okay.
2p.
You didn't sound very excited about the penny.
No,
The
the
£2
£2 coins. Am I going to get away without getting my hands?
I don't
Oh.
know. Got something
No,
else?
no, I haven't.
No?
Oh yes, I think. Oh, there's a few coins in here. It's still yucky though. I have to wash them off.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
although you thought, oh,
Yes.
you're finding more, he's
Yeah,
doing
I'm
really
doing
well.
well.
I don't know how
Yeah.
much is in there. I'm amazed. Gosh. You might be able to go out and buy me an ice cream after this. Oh, look, even more money. There's
50p.
loads in there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay. So
Yes. Now.
you didn't think there was
No.
anything worth having inside there because it was all grotty and dirty and yucky.
Yes, that's right.
But are you now glad you put your hand in there? If I told you could keep that money.
Well, if I can keep the money, yes, I'm glad. I'm not just putting my hands in here for fun,
Okay, so if
but I am
told you-
finding lots of £2 coins. So,
So it was actually worth
Ah,
it.
yeah, I've had enough now.
Okay.
I don't want to play this game anymore.
Okay, right. Just hold
Uh,
on there, because
Yes.
when we look at Peter and the fact that he let Jesus down, we might think that actually he wasn't really worth much.
That's
but-
actually, yes.
Yeah, but Jesus saw something in Peter. He knew that Peter was worth saving, was worth forgiving, because he could,
Rather than just writing him off and
Just
saying,
like-
well,
yeah.
you let me down,
Yeah.
I'm not going to bother with you.
yeah, he knew
Okay.
what Peter could do for him. And Jesus forgave Peter and gave him a really important job. And that's the same with us. We might feel all dirty and yucky on the outside,
Yeah.
but when we go to Jesus and say that we're sorry, he forgives us, he makes us clean, and he knows that we are worth a lot to him.
Yes.
Those coins, to
Yes.
me, still look a bit grubby, don't
They're
they?
horrible, and
Yeah.
my fingers are now covered
Okay.
in mud.
I'm going to be really nice to you, and I'm going to give you
Oh, right. Hang
a
on.
pot of water. You can put the coins in there as well.
Oh, that's better.
Okay,
Right.
okay.
Good.
Shall I get rid of this bowl
Yes.
and let
please.
you get rid of that?
Mm.
Okay. Right. Swirl the coins
Okay.
round a bit, and then maybe you want to put them on this towel and dry them.
Okay. 1.50p.
Mm.
£2.50.
Mm.
£2.52.
Gosh. Okay.
£4.52. £4.54.
Okay.
56.
Okay. Ooh.
£6.
£6.
56p.
You got maybe more?
57.
Okay.
£6.57.
Right.
That'd buy a big ice cream, wouldn't it?
I hope so. Do you know, some of them still look a bit grubby to me though.
Really?
Yep.
They are a bit.
Especially that
yeah,
50p.
that one. That's pretty
That
good.
looks a bit. And these 2p's are really,
Okay.
really brown. I've seen money like this which is really, really shiny. So I've got another little task for you.
Okay.
I've got something else here which again smells a bit yucky, and it probably isn't very pleasant.
Yeah,
I've
it
also got
does.
2 cloths.
Oh,
What I'm
I
gonna
know
ask
what, I
you
know
to
what you're
do-
going to ask me to do.
What am I going to ask you to do?
Clean.
Clean?
Yes, clean.
Well, I'm going to ask you, yes, to rub that onto those coins and see what happens to them.
Well, it'll get cleaner, won't it?
Do you think so?
I
It
think
might
so.
not.
Oh, it is. Yes.
Is that dirt coming off?
Yes, easy.
Is it easy?
The harder you rub, the more the dirt comes
Okay.
off.
Well, I'm going to let you carry on cleaning, so
Okay.
I'm just going to say something to the children. If you want to do one of these 2p's as well, because they're pretty
Yeah.
brown and yucky, okay? Hopefully, these coins are going to come out nice and shiny because Robin is cleaning them. The solution is not particularly pleasant that he's using. It's a bit smelly, and I wouldn't like to have it on my fingers. But we're using that to clean these coins. And it's a bit like that with Jesus. Sometimes we go through difficult situations But Jesus is using that situation to bring out the shininess in us, bring out the goodness in us. And you know, the more time we spend with Jesus, the more we can shine for him and show people his glory and show people that he is our Lord, that he is our King, that he is our Creator, and that he has forgiven us. And because of him, we can be forgiven. One day we can spend time with him in heaven, where we will live with him. But while we're here on earth, he wants us to show everyone else his love. So we need to spend time with him so we can shine out for him.
Can I show
Are
them
any
the
of
coin?
those
I've only
coins
done
shiny
one.
now? You've
I've
only
done
done
this one. This is a 2p, and that's one side, unremarkable, and that's the other side. I don't know if you can see that, it's really shiny. The harder you rub, the more shiny it becomes. In fact, it's easier to see if you compare the shiny one to one that I haven't. There we go.
So now we've seen that Jesus used Peter, even though Peter has his reputation and he's remembered for denying Jesus. But Jesus used him to be the foundation of the church, to be the leader of all the people who are going to be following Jesus. And we read a lot about Peter in Acts and other parts of the Bible. You're still cleaning away?
I'm still
Robbie?
cleaning away, yes.
We're now going to sing our confession song to say sorry to Jesus because of all the things that we have done and thought that were wrong.
I have done things that I know were wrong.
So during the song, we've said sorry to Jesus. We're now going to pray together. Father God, we are sorry for all the times we let you down. We say things, think things, and do things which make you unhappy. We are sorry. We also let you down when we don't speak out, when we should or don't do something that you would like us to do. We are sorry. We thank you for dying on the cross so we could be forgiven for everything we get wrong. Please find the hidden goodness in us and let us shine out to give you glory and honour. Amen. Do you know, we do get it wrong sometimes, and we feel we're messed up, and sometimes we're in trouble and don't know which way to turn. But the song we've been singing the last couple of weeks, Jesus, My Lighthouse, if we think about that, we're in times of trouble. We know we can look towards Jesus and he will help us. He will guide us. He will give us light to go on the right path. Now, last week we started learning the actions for the first verse. Should we go through those, Robin?
Okay.
Okay, so it starts off with,
In my wrestlings, in my doubts, in my failures, you won't walk out. Your great love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. You are the peace in my troubled sea.
Now the next verse is, in
my silence, you won't let go.
In the questions, the
your
truth will hold.
Your great love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea.
You are the peace in my troubled sea. Should we try that?
The whole song?
The whole song?
Why not?
Yeah, okay.
In my wrestling, in my doubts, in my failures, you won't walk out. Your great love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Whoa. You are the peace in my troubled sea. In the silence, you won't let go. In my questions, your truth will hold. Your great love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Whoa. You are the peace in my troubled sea. My lighthouse, shining in the darkness, I will follow you. My lighthouse, I trust the promise. You will carry me safe to shore. Safe to shore. Safe to shore. Safe to shore. I won't fear what tomorrow brings. With each morning I'll rise and sing. My great love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Oh, you are the peace in my troubled sea. Oh, you are my light. My lighthouse, shining in the darkness, I will follow you. My lighthouse, I will trust the promise. You will carry me safe to shore. Safe to shore. Safe to shore. Safe to shore. Fire before us, you're the brightest. You will lead us through the storm. Fire
done, everybody.
I'm getting used to that now.
We are getting still quite
Slowly.
breathless though.
Yeah.
Well, I think that is just about all the time we've got for
I
today.
think it is, yes.
It is.
Time to go.
It is time to go. Just a couple of reminders. Go back over this YouTube.
Yep.
Listen to the
The
sounds.
sounds, yes.
Nag your parents
Yes.
to send me the answers, and then hopefully I can turn up some good facts on your doorstep. We hope that everything's going okay at home. Some of you may be thinking, we might go back to school in a couple of weeks, and I hope that's something you're looking forward to if it's going to happen. But have a good week this week, and then I know you've got half term with no schooling, hopefully.
What's the difference then between half term and normal term?
Because their parents are teaching them during
Oh, right,
lockdown.
okay.
They're doing online lessons, they're getting information from teachers. But
Okay.
then during half term, they can say to their parents, we don't need to do any work this week. Can we just have fun in our gardens?
Okay. Fine.
Okay, so anyway, we hope you have a really good week. Remember to send in your answers. We are now going to finish with our blessing song. But for now, bye.
Bye. See you next week.
May the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace as you trust in Him, as you trust in Him. May the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace as you trust in Him, as you trust in Him, so that you might overflow with hope by the power of the Holy Spirit, so that you might overflow with hope by the power of the Holy Spirit. Of hope, fill you with all joy and peace as you trust in Him, as you trust in Him. May the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace as you trust in Him, as you trust in Him, so that you might overflow with hope by the power of the Holy Spirit, so that you might overflow with hope by the power of the Holy Spirit. Father God, I love you. Father God, I trust you. Father God, I need you every day. Fill me with your hope, Lord. Fill me with your joy, Lord. Fill me with your peace.